Hey, everybody, welcome back to a special THI podcast. You were checking this video out on our YouTube channel, which is called TarHeelIllustrated.com. But this podcast is not entirely about the UNC Tar Heels. It's a little bit different in scope. As you guys know, our director of football recruiting and jack of all trades, Dina King, also runs the NC Preps site in the Rivals Network. She has been on that for a long, long time. Her annual 2022 North Carolina Prep Football News Yearbook is out. It's an amazing product. If you care about high school football in the state of North Carolina, this is a must get, as Dina will probably won't say because she doesn't like to toot her own horn, but there are a lot of major coaches in the state that refer to this thing as the high school football Bible of the state of North Carolina. I know for a fact that a lot of head coaches in the state eagerly anticipate the arrival of their book. Sometimes she delivers it to them in person. Well, it is completed, it is being printed, and it's for sale for just $20 plus shipping and handling. It started in 1991. This is the 27th edition. There were a couple of years that she did not do this book. So Dina, for all the rabid high school football fans here in the state of North Carolina, tell them what they get with your annual football yearbook that will be available very, very soon.
Well, they will get a profile of every public school, high school that plays football in North Carolina. And now there's some private schools that are also included, but in a profile, now it just depends on what the coach sends in. You get maybe the outlook, the schedule, and then any top players that are coming up for the team, who to look out for. That's the meat of the book, the majority of the book. There's also, I send out a questionnaire every start about February, and ask for the coaches to list, who they think is all state, who the predictions for their conference, who are the top teams in the state. So I have a top 15 list of each classification. I have a preseason all-state team. I have a preseason player of the year. And then, the predictions on who will finish first in the conference, all voted on by the coaches. I don't do any of it. I get this every year. Certain people, they think, just crazy things. I mean, these coaches, I go by what the coaches in North Carolina do. And so this year was kind of weird. Dalen Smothers, it was basically just runaway winner with the preseason player of the year. He is, in his situation, he's been found ineligible by the Charlotte-Mecklenburg school system, and he's appealing. So I had to make a special disclaimer in the book because I wanted everybody to know what the coaches, high school coaches in North Carolina, thought of Dalen Smothers. They voted him as player of the year, told him that the other evening when I was at Christian Hamilton's announcement. He was there supporting Christian. So that's one big thing. I mean, there's just a lot of info. I have a big schedule at the very end of the book, has all the games. And I've heard people say that was one of the biggest reasons they got it, because they have all the games listed, Of course, there will be some probably some additions and maybe some cancellations, but hey, I did the best I can. When you're dealing with over 400 high school football coaches, there's bound to be something that's not exactly correct, but I did what I have to do. And like you said, it's really a big seller with our colleges in the state.
And outside. I know colleges.
Coach Doran, Coach Trevathan at NC State. They're huge. Duke University, big time. They love my book. North Carolina loves it. Wake Forest is bought. Virginia Tech, Clemson has even been, really a big supporter. So and then your smaller schools like the Catawbas and the Elons and the Wingett's, Lenore Ryan's, stuff like that. I mean, it's a good source for them for recruiting, because they can see, they can get a little snapshot of some of the younger kids that the coach thinks that has a chance to possibly play at the next level. But I'm excited. I love doing it. I don't, if people think, oh, this is just a easy thing. Oh, no, it's not. It is almost like a 6-month project, and I enjoy doing it. I definitely don't do it for the money. I do it because I love helping kids in North Carolina get to the next level, no matter what level, no matter what school. I just want our kids to do good.
The 2022 North Carolina Prep Football News Yearbook is available. Go to ncpreps.com. It's just $20 plus shipping and handling. If you care about North Carolina high school football, this thing is a must get. I have copies of it. It's thick, it's big, and I like the fact that you don't have to have a great cell signal in order to be able to read it. You can just open it up no matter where you are, no matter when it is, no matter what the weather's like outside. You could be in mountains somewhere in a cabin, and you're going to get it big time. It's right there in front of you.
Very, very portable. You can take that anywhere. And, I've had people ask me, well, why don't you do it digitally? Well, if you're in some remote part that don't have, you might not have internet, or, you can take that book with you anywhere. So,
and you always have them in your vehicle. I had one in my car for like a year and a half one time. I had one that overlapped the next one. Because it's such a cool product. Anyway, I've evolved it. Of course, it was started in 1991 by Arnold Solomon, who, a lot of you guys, if he was basically the pioneer in all these things with recruiting, or not recruiting, ranking systems. He came up with these the forecast of the spread, like. And that was kind of unheard of in high school. But, now you got a lot of other guys doing a power ranking system. But Arnold was like the pioneer, and he was really accurate. He, picking at least 85 to 90% of these games and within the point spread. But, he retired, and I took over doing the book in NC Preps around 2008, 2009. So I've just continued what he started, and just tweaked it a little bit, added some stuff, and just trying to do my best to help these kids get some notice, these teams get noticed, and just giving them some positive press. It's a terrific product. We feel so strongly about it at THI. We're one of your sponsors for it, and we will always be have a role in that. And there are other tremendous sponsors as well. The 2022 North Carolina Prep Football News Yearbook, it's on sale. Just go to ncpreps.com, $20 plus shipping and handling. It's a fantastic product. It is absolutely worth every penny. Hope you guys go ahead and check it out if you love North Carolina high school football. She's Dina King. She runs NC Preps. She is Miss King. She is the jack of all trades at THI, but she's phenomenal at what she does. I'm Andrew Jones, and I am proud to say I support Dina and her venture with the yearbook. So going over NC Preps. Go ahead and purchase your copy right now. For Dina, I'm AJ. Thank you for paying attention, guys. We appreciate it.